Today, retiring after 47 years.
How about that?
There at the University of Georgia in the athletic department, beloved by everybody that he has ever crossed paths with. Let's send him out with a win.
All the best to you, Claude, in your retirement. That would be great to go out with a victory here tonight. Georgia will jump it off with Chiwa and Grant Nelson, and
terrible
hits the
shot.
far side of the rim.
And Dogs did a great job getting their transition defense back.
Noah Thomason, fancy dribble behind the back to get away from the defender. Right down the lane, off one leg, floats it up and in with one hand. Good. Rotated around the perimeter to Noah. He's got bright yellow shoes on tonight. Jump pass to Chiwa above the right elbow. He twists from left to right as the ball knocked up in the air, saves it over the end line. Shot clock's at 8. Dogs with the possession. Jabri, deep three, good! Left slot. Jabri wants to hear from the students. Scana Energy three-pointer by Abdur Rahim. 7-2 lead and running. Here's Thomason to the rack. Underneath, Chiwa ends up with the basketball, lays it up and in. 9-2, Dogs out fast. Sears tries to answer in the paint. Left-handed floater, airballs it from 10 feet. Chiwa caught it under the basket.
How'd he do that? He was right in front of the basket.
Gets his own miss under the basket. Feeds it out to Melendez for a three. He rattles it home. Scana Energy 3, R.J. Melendez. It's 14-2 Dogs with 12:20, less than that to go in the first half. Sears being pestered by a double team. Tries to skip it into the corner. Dogs deflect it and steal it again. Melendez down the middle of the floor. Settles on the left wing. Feeds it back to Kane. Sets a screen. Blue rips it deep.
And that's going to be a timeout.
Timeout, Alabama. The Dogs unconscious start. 17-2.
Wow.
Timeout with 11:57 to go in the half. This place is rocking in Athens tonight. Oh, my goodness. Back in a moment. 17-2, Dogs in front of the SEC leader on the Bulldogs Sports Network. 17-6. They've scored the last 4. Demery drives, curls around left side of the lane, sneaks in there and scores on a lay-in from the left side of the iron. Stops on the block. Picked up his dribble, finds Thomason open left wing. Noah, left-handed three. Good! In those yellow shoes, his magic shoes. He knocks down a long three on the left side.
You can see him.
22-10 Dogs. Alabama with Thomason. Floats it up. Won't go. Dives off the back rim. Offensive rebound. Chiwa. Kick out Hill. Moves to his left. Feeds Kane for a three. Rips it! Blue Kane with his second three-pointer. Dogs 25. Alabama 12. Blue, one-handed pass to Noah. Wide open three. Good! All net from the right wing. Noah Thomason for his second three-pointer. 28-12 Dogs by 16. Largest lead of the game. 28-16. Lead is 12 for Georgia. 6 minutes to play, first half. Russell in the circle. Pulls the ball on his left hip. Swings it around. Works against Nelson. Drives. Banker good on the run.
Boy. Just a layup.
Big Russ with his second basket. Alabama turns it over. Alabama's got it to 9. Demery in trouble inside. Kick out to Noah. Three ball is feeling it tonight. Noah connects from the right wing. That's his third of the half. 33-21 Georgia. Defender to the rack inside. Mishandled the ball. Lost it. Dogs off and running left to right. Bounce feed up ahead to Demery. Off the rim. And the follow by Melendez, and they wave it off. 45-31 Dogs. 14-point lead. Griffin drives to the free throw line. Pulls up there and hits a 15-footer.
He found a soft spot there. He was wide open when he dribbled there.
45-33 Dogs. But Georgia gets it back with Demery. Dogs barely keep the possession. Feed it into Deloach on the block. One-on-one with Sears. He's trying to body up. Oh! Deloach with a fantastic move. Spin move to the baseline and lays it up and in. Chipping away. Demery slams on the brakes under the baskets in the restricted zone. Will score on a lay-in, and he got fouled to boot. Going to the line. for an and one opportunity. Silas Dimry with his first basket of the half. Dimry to the rack on the drive, misses it. And there's Deloach for the follow right over the top of Dimry and banks it home good. Misses off the rim. Rebound knocked up again. Blue Cane going for it. Knocked loose. Dives to the floor. Deloach has it on the floor. Feeds it up to Dimry. Dogs off and running. Melendez to the rack. Oh, ay, caramba.
Oh, my goodness.
Melendez with a one-handed flight. Raising the roof at Stegman Coliseum tonight. Sears gets in deep and one hands one up and in.
They come back with a quick layup. Still an 11-point dog lead. Georgia with the ball.
In the air and no good. Back of the rim, rebound by Alabama. Tide off and running under the basket. Into the corner. Sears launches a three and hits it good. Quick shot, and it's a three-point game here in Athens. 64-61. Alabama hasn't been this close since the opening tip. Alabama hasn't led tonight. They hit a three here. They can tie it for the first time. Into the corner for the tie. Three ball good. We're knotted up. Griffin hits the three, falling down. Alabama's caught the Dogs at 64. We had a 16-point lead in the first half. That's gone now. Missed the runner. There's Grant for the follow. Put it back up and in. There was no whistle on a possible travel, and Alabama has its first lead of the game at 66-64. Time in the game. Dimry on the dribble drive to the rack. Laying good with a left hand from the right side. Dimry ties it up at 66. 4:20 to go. Students standing as they have been all night. Sellout crowd here in Athens this evening. Alabama feeds Nelson with Sears back to Sears. Top of the key three is good. Sears is feeling it right now. He's got 17, and 13 of those have come in this half.
He tells the crowd to be quiet.
69-66. Dogs with the ball. Up high with two hands. Strongly grabs it out of the air and feeds Noah. Thomason dribbles with the left hand, floats it up and in. Good. Thomason finally gets points in the second half. His first basket of the half. He's got 15 in the game. It's a three-point Alabama lead, 71-68. 2:28, clock moving. Alabama walks it left to right in the front court. They're in crimson jerseys and shorts. Georgia in the home whites. Adjustments were kind to Alabama in the locker room at halftime. Hill on a drive and a lay-in, which is good, and the foul is called. Georgia to the line for a three-point play. Doesn't matter how you get it, just as long as you get it.
That's right. There's no place to draw how it looks.
2-point game. Alabama 73, Georgia 71. Minute 52 to go. Nelson hesitates, shoots the three, and then rips it. Straight on three. Thought about it for a long time, and then he pulled the trigger and made it. That's a big shot for Alabama, 76-71. Hill spins underneath. They come down on top of him. They glance him, don't call the foul, and he scores on a lay-in. 5 straight points for Justin Hill. 3-point lead for Alabama, 76-73. Less than 90 seconds to go. Dogs need a stop. Nelson, another three, and that might be a dagger. He hits it right at the circle.
Well, we got to hit a three here.
Dimry's on him. 48 seconds, 47 seconds, 14 on the shot clocks. Sears still dribbling near half court on the logo. They screen with Nelson. Sears drives into the shot clock, lays it up good. It's slipping right through our hands now, 81-73. Alabama, 32 seconds to go, and a foul on the Tide on the left end of the floor.
And I wonder if guys just got tired.
Both foul shots were good. Dimry at the end of the game will take a three. That's off the rim, and Alabama will rebound it, and the Tide will dribble out the clock and win the game. 85-76.
On a game that was much closer than that.
What a comeback by Alabama, my goodness.
Well, the second half that Alabama had